That's right, Vault Hunters, the Borderlands show is back, and this episode is a next level humdinger. Why, Fran? Because we're talking about Borderlands 3 coming to next gen.
Sure is, Greg, and it's also getting new DLC in just 2 weeks. So Graham Timmons, we're bringing him back, and he's going to tell you all about Borderlands 3's next mode, Arms Race.
On top of that, designer Tommy Westerman is going to swing on by to talk about each one of those new skill trees that were revealed last week.
And of course, we're going to detail everything, absolutely everything you need to know about the next-gen versions of Borderlands 3, and we're going to tell you a little bit about Season Pass 2.
Strap in, Vault Hunters. You're about to hit maximum mayhem.
Holy crap, guys, the Borderlands show that was just live about an hour ago has completely blown my mind with the amount of information that they have given out. There is honestly so much to cover, and hopefully there is going to be a lot more on this YouTube channel very, very soon. Now, there's honestly so much information that I didn't want to just spend one video covering the whole thing, because that would take a very long time. So for your benefit, I just kind of wanted to separate all the information into separate videos. This very first one is going to be talking about what I think is going to be the most hyped thing that you guys are going to be wanting to know about, and that is the Arms Race new game mode. Now, I do have some information about the Arms Race game mode that was revealed on the Borderlands show earlier today. So in this video, we are basically just going to be going over everything there is to know about this new mode.
Let the blood sport begin! Arms Race!
So to start this off, let's just go ahead and read the Arms Race description. So it says Arms Race is hosted by two fan-favorite former Vault Hunters turned EchoCast commentators, Axton and Salvador. That's right, Axton and Salvador are finally back. These two Borderland bros host the Galaxy's premier reality murder show, and you're the next all-star contestant. The action takes place throughout the Stormblight complex, an expansive, decommissioned doll military base set on a wintry island in a previously hidden corner of Pandora. The Stormblight complex likely got its name for some extremely fatal weather called the Murdercane, short for Murder Hurricane, that perpetually ravages the base. As soon as you drop onto the island, you're racing against the clock to grab as much gear as you can and get it to extraction points before you get obliterated by the encroaching storm's icy devastation. To ensure everyone's on equal footing, all skill trees are disabled in Arms Race, meaning no action skills or passive abilities. The focus here is on gunplay, rewarding your ability to blast attackers while avoiding the Murdercane. You can resurrect any fallen co-op allies at designated respawn points, but if everyone in your party falls, your Arms Race run is over, and any loot you failed to extract is gone forever. You've likely been ignoring white and blue rarity weapons for ages now, but in Arms Race they could very well make the difference between a failed run and glorious triumph. If you're lucky enough to find a legendary, your chances of survival will certainly improve, but victory is never guaranteed. If you hope to get the very best legendary loot that only drops in Arms Race, you'll need to gear up and face off against the heavyweight Harker, which is the final boss of the Stormblight complex. Arms Race will push your run and gun skills to the limits, and though you may die repeatedly, successfully completing a run will make you the stuff of the EchoCast legend. Now obviously, this just sounds absolutely insane and tons of fun to play. Just a reminder for you guys, this will drop on November 10th, so if you are wanting to, participate and definitely play this new game mode or the new skill trees, November 10th is the date. Now, I did just want to expand on some other information that I do have that was left out of the description. So like I said, Axton and Salvador are basically going to be the hosts of this new game show, which is Arms Race. You're going to be starting with no gear, no skills, and no guardian rank. There are 20 pieces of new gear for you to find and extract in this new game mode, and this is also a place where you can find the new class mods for the brand new skill trees. In order to actually get like weapons and gear and stuff, there's going to be chests around the map, as well as airdrops which drop every single run, but they are guarded by enemies, so it's kind of like a Hunger Games in a way. You can play this game mode at any time of the game. It is just like the DLCs. So in Sanctuary, when you see that exclamation point, just like other DLCs, you can go ahead and pick that up at any point and opt in. Now, something that's really interesting actually is this is much different than a takedown, because in a takedown, you're fighting through to get to the boss, and in this one, the boss is always ready for you. So it's your call as when to go to the boss and when not to. Obviously, you're going to be wanting to get the best loot that you possibly can in order to actually take on the boss, but the boss is open as soon as you start the game mode. So they did touch on the difficulty in the Borderlands show, saying that it's not as tough as a takedown, but it is a step up from the main game. So it should be tough, but it's not as tough as like a takedown. It's also going to be custom balanced, so it doesn't matter what level you go into it as, it's going to be balanced for your level. You are also going to be earning XP like normal, and you can extract anything you get from this game mode to the main game. You have the option of turning Mayhem on or off if you want a harder difficulty, but there will be no modifiers for this game mode, which is great news. So if you guys haven't already figured it out, this game mode is very similar to a battle royale in the way that around the very edge of the map is a closing storm. And if you get in that storm, you will die, so you want to be on the inside of that storm. The storm throughout the game mode is going to start closing in very slowly, and it should take about 20 to 25 minutes per run. At the very center of the map is the boss, so the closing storm that's coming in around you is going to be pushing you in towards the boss, and you are going to have to take him on. This map is also one of the biggest maps in the game, and there's not going to be any vehicles, so it's all on foot, and they're really focusing on the gunplay. Now this might be one of my favorite parts of this new game mode, but the level designer is Jason Rees. Now he is the one who designed Electricity and also the Cartel event. So if you guys are fans of the Electricity or the Cartel event, you guys definitely want to play this game mode because I think it's going to be perfect. And that is all the information I have for you today for this new Arms Race game mode. I will be posting more YouTube content today, focusing on the other parts of information that was revealed in the Borderlands show. But like I said, in this specific video, I just wanted to focus on the Arms Race game mode. So hopefully you guys are excited as I am for it, because I seriously cannot wait for its release. But if you enjoyed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you can get notified on future uploads like this one. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.